Good afternoon, everyone. Today's video is going to be based on shallowing the club in transition from the backswing to downswing again and talking about a different way we can do it. The last shallowing video that I posted, we talked about how the wrist can contribute to that. But unfortunately, some golfers will struggle with mobility or just the range of motion to actually feel like we get into that flexed position here and drop the club down. Some people just can't move their wrists in that way. So what other ways can we make this happen? So often what you can see in the golf swing is that when the club gets steep in transition, this rear elbow can be detached from the body, and almost, if you picture the forearms here, are very much working this way. So in this case, my right arm working on top of my left. Obviously, we've all seen people that can swing the club in that direction. So really, it's about forearm rotation this time and how we can use that to help us shallow the club. So if I was to go to kind of that position that I just spoke about, where that rear elbow gets detached from the body in transition and my right's on top of the left, if we feel the opposite, so almost that my left arm is going to be on top of my right, that's when you'll start to see that shallowing position. And we're talking in the downswing here, obviously. So if we were to go to the top of the backswing and felt like that lead arm stayed on top of my right for that little bit longer, you'll see that the club drops down straight away. Now, there's good drills to make this happen as well. If I take my glove off and place it just underneath my armpit or just below my armpit, not tucked in too much, just so I get a sensation that my rear elbow will stay lower and more connected to my body, you can see that gets me in a far better position into impact. So that's a great drill for you to do if you know you suffer from that steepening of the shaft and you know you've got that kind of flying right elbow in transition, because it's important to touch on the fact that you can absolutely have a flying right elbow detached from your body at the top of your backswing. There's many really high level golfers that have had that, but you'll see in transition those elite players will tend to bring that elbow back into the body from transition to get them into a really good spot into impact. So I'll just hit one now, trying to feel that. Get the elbow a little bit closer to the body in transition, and we'll go straight at the flag. Okay, a little bit too much club there, but that felt pretty good. So hopefully that helps going forwards, and we'll see you next week for another tip.